Every time you turn on a light, you're using his technology. But do you know the heartbreaking true story behind the genius? This is the story of Nikola Tesla, the man who electrified the world, only to be betrayed and forgotten. Our journey begins in the late 1880s, a time of explosive innovation. The world was hungry for light and power, and two titans of science stood ready to provide it. In one corner, we have Thomas Edison, the famous inventor, championing his direct current, or DC, system. In the other, Nikola Tesla, a brilliant and visionary Serbian-American inventor, with his revolutionary alternating current, or AC. This set the stage for one of history's most ferocious technological battles, the War of the Currents. Edison's DC system had a major flaw. It couldn't travel long distances efficiently. It required power stations on nearly every city block. Tesla's AC system, on the other hand, was far superior. It could be transmitted hundreds of miles with minimal power loss, making it the clear choice for electrifying entire nations. But Edison, with his vast business empire at stake, wasn't going to give up without a fight, a dirty fight. This is where the story takes a dark turn. Unable to compete on technical merit, Edison launched a vicious smear campaign to convince the public that Tesla's AC was a deadly menace. He staged public demonstrations where he used AC to electrocute stray dogs, cats, and even a circus elephant named Topsy. He wanted to associate alternating current with death in the public's mind. His campaign became so grotesque that he secretly funded the development of the electric chair, ensuring it used his rival's AC technology, forever linking it to capital punishment. It was a war of ideas, fought with fear and propaganda. Despite the smears, Tesla found a powerful ally, the industrialist George Westinghouse. Together, they made a daring bid to light up the 1893 Chicago World's Fair, also known as the White City. It was a massive gamble. They underbid Edison's company by $1 million and set out to showcase the magic of AC power. For the first time, hundreds of thousands of light bulbs illuminated the night, creating a spectacle so dazzling it seemed like a dream. The world was stunned. The White City proved, once and for all, that AC was the future. Their triumph didn't stop there. Their next, even greater, achievement was harnessing the immense power of Niagara Falls. This project was the ultimate validation of Tesla's system. For the first time in history, the raw energy of nature was converted into electricity and transmitted over 20 miles to power the city of Buffalo, New York. Tesla's dream of a world connected by AC power was becoming a reality. The War of the Currents was officially over. Tesla had won, but winning the war didn't mean winning the peace. After his success with Westinghouse, Tesla dreamed even bigger. He envisioned a world with free, wireless energy for all. He imagined transmitting not just power, but information, pictures, messages, and stock quotes across the globe, without wires. This visionary project was the Wardenclyffe Tower, a colossal structure rising from the fields of Long Island. To fund this audacious plan, Tesla turned to one of the most powerful men in America, the financier J.P. Morgan. Morgan, who had just orchestrated the merger that created General Electric, saw the potential. He gave Tesla an initial investment, but his motives were purely commercial. When Morgan realized Tesla's ultimate goal was to provide free energy, something he could put a meter on and charge for, he saw a threat to his entire energy empire. Morgan wanted to control the flow of power and profits. Tesla wanted to liberate humanity. Their visions clashed, and the consequences for Tesla were catastrophic. J.P. Morgan pulled all funding. He then used his immense influence to ensure no one else would invest in Tesla's project. The magnificent Wardenclyffe Tower, Tesla's greatest dream, was left to rust, a monument to a brilliant future that was stolen. Bankrupt and publicly humiliated, Tesla's spirit was broken. He had given the world the gift of modern electricity, but the men who controlled the money made sure he would never reap the rewards. while the world became increasingly reliant on his AC patents, generating billions in wealth, Tesla himself slipped into obscurity. He spent his later years living in New York hotels, feeding pigeons, and working on increasingly eccentric inventions. He claimed to have developed a death ray and to be receiving signals from other planets. Were these the ramblings of a broken man, or were they glimpses into a mind that was still light years ahead of its time? We may never know. When Tesla died alone and in debt in a hotel room in 1943, the story took another strange twist. The FBI immediately seized all of his papers, plans, and research notes. To this day, many of those documents remain classified, fueling speculation about what other world-changing technologies he might have discovered. So, how did the man who invented the 21st century die with nothing? He was a visionary, not a businessman. He was betrayed by the very systems of capital he sought to bypass. J.P. Morgan and others ensured that while Tesla's genius powered the world, the profits flowed directly into their own pockets. The modern electrical grid is Tesla's legacy, but it's a legacy he never got to share in. What do you think? Was Tesla the greatest inventor who ever lived? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you believe these hidden stories of history need to be told, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Historical Figures and Moments. Thanks for watching.